Hello everybody, this is Bulldog 777 right up here in Central Maine. Well, today I have a Predator bad to the bone antenna here, straight from Texas. Bad to the bone. Give you a closer look if I can. There we go. Straight from Cowtown Antennas, Cale Cavel. This would be the upgraded design from the Predator 10K and from the Predator 10K Comp antennas. This would be the upgraded design here. Got it mounted on a custom bracket here I made up a while back. Got her all shined up. Have a Predator stud here, matches very well with the shaft. There we go. Give you a good look. I got some black trim around here. Covers up some blemishes from my previous mount. The black trim is on the outside and does not protrude on the inside. I'm using some Times Microwave low loss 400 Ultra Flex on this bad of the bone antenna here. So we'll start from the bottom and we'll reach up there. So this one's on a 17-inch shaft, and with this truck, which would be a 1998, the cab roof does not have a high profile like some of the other ones, so this one kind of squeaks by with a 17-inch shaft. And the upgraded design would be the aluminum tubing is thicker diameter, and the insulator went from 7/8 to 1 1/8 inch. It's also more turns on the coil, and the insulator is longer. Let's see if we can get close up here. Okay. How she looks. So she's looking pretty sweet. And also the upper shaft has been increased by 2 inches. Give it a better posture. Strikes a balance between flexibility and keeping a good posture on the highway. The original Predator antennas, the 10Ks, they were ordinary whips, and these are a little thicker, about 3/16 or so plus in diameter, which has a 1/2 inch Corona ball on top. There we go. And she tuned well, like all the other ones. And we'll get back here a little bit. There we go. My Predator 10K, the original one, on a 22-inch shaft, tuned next to the 17-inch shaft bad of the bone. The 17-inch shaft bad of the bone compared to the 22-inch shaft of the regular 10K. This one here, because of the amount of coil turns, tuned 7 inches shorter. This one tuned at 73 inches, which is 1 inch over 6 feet. So my setup here, which would be the world famous Galaxy DX959 with a built-in 1-pill mod 2290 Toshiba. The RVAV section is almost very similar to the Striker 490, which peaks out in excessive 100 watts. Depending on what the meter is, plus or minus here and there, not going to make that much difference. People are big on saying, well, I got a 125 watt radio, oh, I got 150 watt radio, blah blah blah, numbers. It means very little bit. Showing very little bit on the airwaves will affect your modulation a little bit. But anyways, so I tuned the Predator bad to the bone with an Aesthetic 700, a very popular meter, very popular, and from channel 1 to 40, I got a match of 1.1 to 1, and I'm dead keying about 10 watts, modulating about 150. What? 150? Well, the meter says 150, could be 125. Doug from Custom CB Radios, when this was being built and tested, it was peaking out at 125 to 140. It's just numbers. It's just good to know the health of the radio. And let's see what we got here, just for shits and giggles. So we got it set, the power, we got the set on a 1000 watt scale. 1000 watt scale. So that's a 1000 watt scale here. We want to look at the bottom row numbers. Right there, that's 100. That's 150. 0, 10, 20. So we're in a dead key. And there's a huge difference in one way when I switch from the 100 watt scale to 1000 watt scale. So we're dead keying about 8 watts. We're on channel 20. I'll go to the 100 watt scale. Did I go? No. Yeah, with the 100 watt scale. 100 watt scale. Showing 6 watts. So we're going to 10 watt scale. Once again, just numbers. Let's see where we're at. I know it's a little shaky. 10 watt scale, 10. About 9 watts. So, one scale shows 6 watts, one showing 8 watts, one showing 9 watts. Yeah, just numbers. So to be on the safe side, we're going to go back to 100 watt scale. And 100 watt scale, 200, 100. So we're dead keying about 6, 7 watts, 8 watts or whatever. Yeah. So that's 150. Once again, we're dead keying. Seven, 8 watts. Audio. 150. See what it looks like on the Galaxy meter. Okay. Audio. She's a swinging. Audio. 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 Yeah. We're on 20. Well, I thought I'd do this video here. Camera's having a hard time focusing. Do this video here. Pretty satisfied with the Predator Bad to the Bone antenna. And upcoming video here. I got something coming on the way here. I'm going to be changing my setup. I will not be having any microphones hanging on the side of the radio. I'm having a remote dual microphone control box. Okay? And the wire is going to be routed all behind here, down over here, back, and it's going to come to this new console I got. The whole idea is I'm going to have a dual control box inside this storage spot. It's going to be fastened, and I'm going to have microphone. I'm going to have 2 microphones. The Ranger SRA 198. Okay. See how that goes? It's going to hook up to a box right here. I'm going to have this a static 575 M6. That's going to go here, hook up into here. Got 2 switches. I'm going to have my choice of microphone. Mobile to mobile contact, local contact, limited long distance contact with this sweet Ranger SRA 198. Conditions get rough. I need to have a little gusto, punch through the airwaves from stationary position. I'm going to take this this vintage static 575 M6 and turn up the gain a little bit, turn up the tone just a little bit, sharpen it up a little bit, and break through the pile up here. Want to check everything here. The engine running. So you saw it, everybody. You saw it here. Bulldog Radio Communications right here in Central Maine. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I want to thank everybody for watching here. This would be the Predator Bad to the Bone antenna right here in Central Maine. Take care, everybody. God bless. Bulldog 777 right here in Central Maine, and we're down and off the key.